If you're single and you're of marriageable age, and based on culture, you've exceeded the time that people expected that you should get married, chances are you have asked God yourself many times, has God forgotten me? Why me? What is going on? What have I done? Your friends are getting married, you are attending weddings, friends, everybody's asking what is going on. Let's say you are over 30, you are pushing 30, or you're over 30, you're over 40, you are even over 50. You might feel like you have been abandoned by God, especially if you are a believer. Then you have your friends sending you wedding invitations all the time. Even some friends have gotten married, they're sending you the invitations of their younger ones, and you're looking like. And then your relatives too. Let's not forget relatives. You're an African, you are an African, you can relate. Now you can relate more if you're a Nigerian. And then I can't even forget one of the times my auntie called me. No, she didn't call me, she sent me a voice note as early as was it 6 a.m., which is very unusual. When I saw the voice note very that early, I was wondering, Kilo Shele, what is going on? I opened it and she was speaking to me with this sleepy voice. Okay, what's happening? I don't want you to focus on money. I don't want you to focus on career and everything. What is going on? Time is going. When are you getting married? See, if you see anybody, just let me know. If you don't like the person, we'll pray about it. Send the person's name to me. Let me help you. That morning, I don't know whether to laugh or to laugh, because I was just like, La Rokutu. Money. But then, chances are you can get so pressurized that all the voices around you will start speaking louder than the voice of God. So you start wondering whether you have missed your time, whether you've made too many mistakes, whether everyone is moving forward but you. And that is exactly where many persons becomes more vulnerable. And you see, the God that makes everything beautiful in His time has not suddenly forgotten to write your story. He has not suddenly given up on you. And many times, some people that are single, it's not because God is punishing them, like, okay, you're not obeying me, so therefore you'll be single. No, it is preservation. That's one thing God has made me to understand over the time. I am preserving you. Think about it. How many relationships has God saved you from? How many doors have refused to open because mercy is standing in front of them? How many heartbreaks has God preserved you from, protected you from, without you even realizing it? Sometimes we keep on asking, why has God not brought the right person? And then we did not pause to ask, or what is God protecting me from? Remember what the psalmist said in the book of Psalms 84 verse 11. He says, no good thing will He withhold from those who walk uprightly. And if it hasn't happened yet, perhaps there is more happening, many things happening behind the scenes that you are not privy to, you don't know. It's happening behind the scenes and for your own good. Look back to the scriptures. I believe you are a believer. If you are not, please, this is the life of Christ. It's the best life you can live. Best life a man can live. It's an assurance. So back to what we were saying. Look back to the scriptures. Let's check it together. Sarah waited. Ruth waited. Elizabeth waited. Rachel waited. They all waited. Yet God's faithfulness did not fail on them. The years passed, yes, years passed, but God remained faithful. So perhaps that might be a word for somebody listening today. You that you're watching me, the years may have passed, but God is still faithful. He hasn't forgotten you. God has not changed. He's still the same one that answered Sarah. He's the same one that answered Rachel. He's the same one that rewrote the story of Ruth. That the Jesus Christ, our Jesus Christ, came from a lineage eventually. The same one that answered Elizabeth is still the same God. Walking then, walking now. So while you wait, do not put your life on hold. Don't be in despair like, my life, why is it me? Crying yourself to bed every night, watering your bed with tears, calling on God in pain, saying, no, why have you forgotten me? Complaining every day. This is not the time to do that. Wait, sincerely wait, but grow in that process, heal in that process, learn in that process, give purpose to your waiting. Develop your relationship with God, very vital in that process. Build character, build purpose, serve faithfully. Marriage is not the beginning of your life. That's not where you get to and your life begins. And singleness is not the suspension of your destiny. Even right now, while you are single, your life has value. There's so much God has placed in you while you are single. So your purpose has value now. Your life has value now. Your relationship with God has value now. Your relationship with other people has value now. And if you've made mistakes along the way, if pressure have made you compromised, if you've entered a relationship that you are now regretting and it's looking like I'm paying for my past deeds, or it's looking like I'm just suffering from my decisions, I want you to remember this. God's mercy is still available. His grace is still sufficient. Your story is not over. So do not let pressure choose for you. Don't allow pressure to choose for you. Don't do that. Let wisdom choose. Let conviction choose. Let God lead you. Because it is very important. It is better, actually, to arrive late at the right destination than to arrive early at the wrong destination. I'm a Nigerian, so I'm going to use this analogy. Let's say, for instance, you went to a motor park and you are traveling to Lagos, and then while they were calling, you just entered a bus, and then something happened along the way. The car got spoiled. It was a lot of battle, many breaking down of vehicle, many issues along the way, potholes, the road was bad. But then you arrived Lagos by 10 p.m. and every other person had already arrived by 8, by 7, by 5 p.m. You arrived by 10, tired, but you are at your destination. It is better than somebody that is coming to the same Lagos, but because Lagos vehicle did not move quickly, it quickly entered another vehicle which was going to Abuja, and before you know it has gotten to Abuja by 6 p.m. And when it dropped, I realized, my God, this is not my destination. Where did they want to start from? Then you start thinking, how do I go back? No turning back. How do I go back? So it is better for you to arrive late at your destination, if that is how God wants it. You don't have to believe, but if that's how God wants it, fine. But to now arrive at the wrong destination at the right time, early, it's more destiny altering. So sometimes, like I said, what feels like delay is preservation, and some things that feels like rejection is protection, and what feels like being forgotten is simply God refusing to rush what is preparing. So if you are single at 30, at 40, at 50, at almost 30, let me leave you with this. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are not abandoned. And you are certainly not beyond the reach of God's faithfulness. I believe this has blessed you today. My name is Olujoke, and this is the second episode of Dear Single Podcast. If this sounds like something a conversation you would like us to have continually, I ask that you subscribe to my channel. Remember to share this video to a single person you know. Share it, let it reach as many persons as possible. Also, remember to click the notification button so you get notified when the next episode drops in some days' time. And until the next time we see, remember, God is writing a beautiful love story for you. I cannot wait to rejoice with you. Bye.